Hello everybody, today I'm joined by my friend Merlin, and together we'll be ranking all the Dark Souls 2 NPCs based on how much we would enjoy smoking with them.
I am Merlin Ultrasound, indeed. Indeed I am.
He's been smoking very much, as you can tell, in preparation for this video.
Hold on, guys. My name is Merlin Ultrasound, and to give background, I have never smoked a blunt in my life, but Raim has been smoking since he's a baby.
Right, that is so
He
true.
smokes 3 times a day and 3 packs a day, and we don't even know of what, so that's the real problem.
So as you can see here, we have 5 tiers we're going to organize these guys into. The first one is Dream Bonfire Rotation. Those are going to be the characters that we would just love to smoke with, and they would be very fun to hang out with. Now the next category, If Only I Could Be So Grossly Incandescent. Those guys are pretty good. We would still enjoy hanging out with them, but they're not as good as the top tier guys.
You would be sure to include them if you have a wide... when you have a function, then you'll include them.
So easily forgotten. The ones we're going to put in that category are neither that good or that bad. They're not really remarkable in any way. The Gives Me Conniptions tier, that's where we're going to put people that we would rather not hang out with, but they aren't that bad. It could get worse, but we would rather not if we had the choice. And then the final category is Stay Well Away. We do not want any part of these guys, especially when they're high. You do not want to be around them.
You would rather not smoke at all than be with them. That's my honest take on that, so.
Alright, so first up, we're going to rank the Old Firekeepers.
This one needs a little bit of hype, because they are the very first people you meet, and they're also the very first people you hate, in my opinion. So, these old ladies, they're like the manipulative drug adults. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. Like, they'll smoke with you, and they'll get people who, like, really shouldn't be doing it to do it, just because they want to sell some extra.
Wow.
They want to sell their excess product, bro. And they want
to profit off the uninitiated.
Exactly. Regardless of your background, they're going to bring anyone in. They don't give a shit who they sell to. But they will bring you in their house, but this is the real fucked up part. They're going to complain about the smell the entire fucking time. So they'll put
right,
you in
and they insult and laugh at you the whole time too.
Yeah. They're like the worst. They're the worst, bro. They're the worst of all contradictions.
Really?
They're the least
so you would put them in Stay Well Away.
Oh, exactly. You were spot on. Yes, exactly.
No, I would honestly put them in Conniptions because they do poke fun at you, but they kind of, I don't know, they have good chemistry between the 3 of them, bro. And if you sit with them, I don't know.
No, there's 3 of this. There's 3 clones.
Alright, I agree with that. We'll put Stay Well Away.
These are like 3 motherfuckers that all think they're unique, but then the person right next to them is fucking the exact same motherfucker.
Okay, so next up, we got Millibeth. She's hanging out with those Firekeepers. Where do you think she should go?
The first thing I do is I kill her, bro. So where do you think I'm gonna sit?
No, bro. Like, she doesn't seem fun to be with, but she doesn't seem abhorrent to be with either. She should go in Easily Forgotten, in my opinion.
This is wrong, bro. This is wrong. We cannot bring any basic motherfucker into the damn circle, bro. This bitch, she's corrupting. Let me see.
You don't want any basics at the function. Alright, so, come on. Put her in Gives Me Conniptions then. Don't put her in Stay Well Away.
Let me see if I actually put her there. Oh, I said, here's what I have written. I have written here, least imaginative and most boring type of person, follows the trends and what others think. I feel like she would just repeat the other people's thoughts to try
Listen,
and...
this is my argument, bro. This is my argument. You could be right, but...
He's literally a follower of these other fucks, too. That's my other thing, but go on.
If you kill the ogre, bro, in Things Betwixt, she gives you the ladle, bro. She's very nice. She has a ladle to give you. You get a little high, you don't know what could happen. I think she should go in So Easily Forgotten.
Right. She would clean up after your many terrible disasters. I see.
Right. Okay. After you fail at rolling up, right? She'll clean that up after you, bro.
I'm willing to put her at least, maybe for now, at the top of Stay Well Away or the bottom of Gives Me Conniptions. If you want to put Gives Me Conniptions,
the bottom of So Easily Forgotten.
No.
Okay, top of Conniptions. Top of Conniptions.
Yeah, that's better. But like,
okay.
Fuck.
Alright, so next up, I'm going to start with my opinion here because I think this is very clear cut. Dinah and Tilo, I think, should go and Stay Well Away because they are not mean towards you, but their voices can get so annoying. And they're always asking you for some shine, bro.
That was genius. Fuck. But maybe you'll go with them to deal, but you do not want to be with them when they're smoking. You do not want to be with them. Because, bro, they are literally the definition of an NPC. They ruin my immersion. And, like, also, they don't sound like children. They sound like adults that are playing children. It's a weird thing. They're like those people who sell, like, candy drugs. Do you know what I'm talking about? They're fucked up. I don't like them. I promise you this. They will smoke all of your hash when you're not looking. I promise you.
Right. They're a little bit greedy, bro. They're a little bit handsy.
They're very greedy. They're very greedy. Yes. So I would say they're pretty damn close to the bottom of Stay Well Away.
Emerald Herald is up next. I'm pretty conflicted on her. I'm pretty torn. First of all, she's named after that green. You already know she likes that emerald, so that is a good sign. But she can get a little bit annoying, always referring to you as Bearer of the Curse. You know, I don't like her tone sometimes. She's always like, yo, bear, bear. So fucking annoying. And then also, because she knows a lot more than she actually tells you in the game. So she could make for some interesting and deep conversation. I don't know. Where do you think we should put her?
You are high right now, my friend, if you think that she actually will give you anything more than a sentence of the
Right.
most.
You think she starts lighting up and she gets zoned out?
No, I think she's like a nice, like, stick up the ass motherfucker. She's gonna be like, oh, I'll be your designated driver, I'll be your whatever.
Wow, excellent reading of her,
And
bro.
then
Yes.
she'll go there just to be included, bro, but she's not gonna do shit. She's not gonna say shit, bro. Like,
She's not terrible and she's not perfect. We should put her in easily forgotten.
look, I think I agree with that, especially because she does help you so much with the souls, but she does not give you good advice. She gives you the wrong. She just listens to podcasts all day, and then she takes these terrible lessons from the internet, and she waters them down even further, so you get the real most bare bones takes imaginable. And it really does not help your life at all. She has nothing substantial.
All right, Crustball and Salden, where do you think he should go?
Let me see where I have him here. I have him. I don't have anything written for him, but I have him in Stay Well Away. Let me give my perspective though, because I understand that's actually a bit controversial. He's not that bad, right? For a lot of these guys, I compare them to their counterparts if they have one, you know. And for him, I feel like he's got like a good base going on character-wise. But the problem is, he's like a little too defeatist. Like in DS3, when you got fucking Hardwood or Morningwood or whatever the fuck that guy's name is, and then you got Crestfallen Soldier, whatever the fuck his name is, and they're excellent. I love them because they're defeatist, but it's kind of interesting. Like you kind of see them crack a little smile when they're smoking up with you. But this guy, he brings down the mood and then he brings it down further.
I personally think he should go in easily forgotten. Like you're just trying to chat with him or whatever. You pass him the blunt and he's like, what's the point, bro? Right? He'll drag you down a little bit. But if you do bring enough people to Majula, he kind of cheers up. He could be nice. I feel like he'll open up to you. You know what I mean?
Let me put it this way. What you just said is exactly why he should go lower than easily forgotten, because you never want him to smoke with you.
All
You're
right,
just
conniptions.
like,
Conniptions. That's fitting for him. Conniptions, bro.
that is very fitting. And also, like, he never brings it back. He never brings the mood back up. He just cries all the time. If someone falls that hard, it's okay, but you think that you're going to bring something good out, but he's not bringing anything unique to the table, so that's all I can say, bro.
Listen, you have a lot of rage inside, bro.
I know, bro, but I'm trying to keep the fucking purity of the hash up. I'm trying to keep the purity of...
Yo, you're very wise. You're very wise to do that. All right, so now Leningrad should go in incandescent, because if you just take one look at him, bro, you can tell he's smoking so much that his skin literally became green.
That's interesting reasoning.
He has literally assimilated that hash into his body, bro.
He's still got bits of hash in his fucking beard. I don't know if you want that guy with you in regular everyday life.
Right, this guy actually might go so far. Like, this guy might be so far invested in smoking that he goes down, in our opinion, because I guess he's just addicted. Because I guess...
We'll talk about that. We will talk about that, but okay, go on.
I guess he just smokes so much every day. That's why his eyes look like that. That's why his skin looks like that.
We will indeed discuss those who have fallen to the deep, my friend. Who have fallen to the fucking deep.
And then I guess he's grumpy, bro, because he's missing out on his blunt. He hasn't had a blunt in a while.
Yeah, he was locked out of his house for a while, so...
Right, he got so high he misplaced his key, bro.
He probably loses his shit all the time. This fucking guy's brain has gone to mush, I'm sorry.
We gotta put him in Stay Well Away.
No, but we can't do that. Hold on, I'll tell you where I put him. I personally put him at the very top, so easily forgotten. What I love about him is that his daughter, his daughter is right the fuck there, and he's so high that he keeps forgetting to say hello to her. He's good. I feel like you can see there's a little kind of intrigue beneath there, submerged underneath. You just need to, dig it out, which is the fun. You need to excavate it out. So he's not too bad. He's a hard worker. We love hard workers when they smoke, especially.
And he does. You do start to grow on him over the course of the game, so he kind of starts to like you.
Yeah,
So.
not for his conversation, but he is funny, mad funny at roasting people.
All right, so I put him below Emerald Herald.
Okay, that's fair.
I do like him in So Easily Forgotten. That's a good ranking for him. All right, Sweet Shalquar, what do you think?
Oh, come on. Enchanté. What do you think I'm going to say about this bitch? Come on. Oh, really? I have her in Gives Me Conniptions? I thought now she'd been Stay Well Away. Hold on.
Wait,
Hold
what?
on. Let me...
Sounds like you liked her. Why?
Who never said that I liked her? I always make fun of her. I hate her. She is the most inhuman person you could imagine. One, because she's immortal, and that truly takes your humanity away when you think about it. How are you going to find common ground while you're smoking? But second, she's a cat, and that's really what fucks her up a lot, fucks her up bad. She's not a cat with reason like Alva was, or what's her name?
Alvina.
Auntie Alvina was. She's not like that. She's a faker, bro. She's a fake French fucker as well. She's not a real French fucker. We hate that. We hate those people who are like, oh, I can speak French. Watch me speak French. It's like, you've never even been to France, so shut the fuck up, all right? That's my opinion.
You do make some excellent points there, but I have to disagree greatly. I would put her in Dream Bonfire rotation.
No. Let me give this other opinion. This might put her down. I don't know. Well, listen, but keep this in mind. This will act. Oh, sorry, I don't know why I said this will bring her down. This is gonna raise her. You might be right. You might be onto something. She's good, bro. She's good. I'm actually getting turned around in my own head, bro. She is good. Because if you let the smoke fucking fill you, you do see she is an observer from the outside. And we all know observers from the outside, the pariahs of the world, they do have some of the most intriguing things to say. But
yeah, she's knowledgeable. She's knowledgeable, and then she has a sense of humor, bro.
And she has a sense of smell.
She has a very keen sense of smell, and that is how you bring her along to your dealer, and she sniffs out the good green against the shitty green.
Okay. And she smells out the poison shit as well, so that's...
She sniffs out that quality.
I'd say feed her to the gov, bro. Feed her to the state. I say she's a fucking government agent for the state. I fucking disagree with her completely.
All right, we're a little bit torn on this. I think we should put her at least in Incandescent, if not Dream Bonfire.
Yes, that's very reasonable. I like that a lot. But she's on the first, but I'm not crying if she's gone.
You have two minds in there, bro. You love her and you hate her.
I really don't love her that much. Yes. Let's move on to a better, greener hills, greener gardens.
Tell us about your best friend Moglin here.
Oh, Moglin isn't Stay Well Away. This guy's a fucking... Holy shit, wait, I have one more thing to say about Shalkior that's important. Okay, this is important for the whole thing. She has lots of genuinely good info, but she is such a conspiracy theorist, bro. She would mix that good shit in with a lot of toxicity, bro, and a lot of her own toxic projections. That's my opinion. So now we can move on to the realest guy of them all, and simultaneously the fakest motherfucker. What's his name again?
Moglin.
See, we don't even know his name, bro. We don't even know his name. I think he goes and Give Me Conniptions, but I
would place him there too.
Okay, yes, I like it. I like that placement. Here's my note for him. Here's my note. You'll like this. He stimulates his mind all day. He stimulates it all night. And he stimulates it for 40 days and 40 nights. Much like, you know who. If you know what I mean.
Listen, I gotta be honest with you. I don't know what you're getting at. But my honest opinion is he's likable at the beginning, but...
Very true.
But
very true.
You help him out because you give him business, and then he forgets all about you, and he becomes arrogant. So he would really drag down the mood, in my opinion. He's not a nice guy, it seems like. When things go his way, he's not a nice guy.
He is the kind of guy who would sell you at a low price at first, and then later on, it doesn't grant you discounts. She kind of like he gives you the bad deals.
Right. Like you start telling your friends about him, you bring business to him, and then because he gets so full of himself, he starts bringing up the price, even on you.
Exactly.
We would not want him as our dealer, and we do not want him as a smoke partner.
Such a shame. It's such a shame, right? Because he starts out good. I like him.
He's fallen, bro. He smoked a little too much.
Right. It all went to his head. Both greens went to his head, bro. I'm sorry to say.
You're very wise when you're smoking, bro.
Thank you so much, bro. That means the world's coming from you. Thank you.
All right, next up, Ben Hart of Hugo.
Well, I think I'll let you take it away here because I know you have a lot to say.
This guy's annoying. When he talks, he's annoying. He talks about his sword all the time. Sword's fake. He's out. He's in connections, bro.
Fake. Okay, well, I'll expand on that a bit because that is an excellent foundation to point out. His sword is fake, and he brags about it all the time. That's the kind of guy, he brings you the fake shit. He says it's good. He's like, oh, guys, this is so lovely, bro. This is going to take you to the moon. It's going to take you to the fucking moon, guys. But then you smoke it, and it's literally shit from fucking Australia, bro. We don't know what this is.
Right, it's literally blades of grass.
Right, a place without grass when you think there's very little to be found. It's all on fire all the time, I think. And all the kangaroos, they stomp on it all day and shit on it. So that's a real problem.
Stop saying he's from Australia.
We don't even know where Ben Hart's from. I think Ben Hart in real life would be from... Yeah, that's true. No. But I'm saying Hugo is probably, I guess, Scotland? What is his accent? He's like he's got like a Cockney accent or something. No, maybe Gilligan has Cockney, but we'll get to that. Anyways, point is, I might be willing to give him conniptions. The reason I'll defend him is because, in my opinion, he probably has stories to say, but I'll tell you what, he doesn't share them. So give me conniptions. I'll let you put him there.
Very wise. Very good choice, my friend.
I agree with that. I have to concede. I have to concede to wisdom, bro.
All right, Rosabeth, I think we should honestly put her in So Easily Forgotten. Once again, it's one of those things where I just don't feel like she stands out either way. You know what? This is my major point. This is what I was thinking. She can't take that smoke. When you first unpetrify her, she can't stop coughing. You want that every time you're smoking with her?
I didn't even think about it that way. Yeah, she's a weak head, bro. She's a weak head. She's a young head and a weak head, bro. It's not...
Her lungs cannot handle that smoke.
Here's what I have written down. I really didn't even think about that. That is good. But here's what I have written down exactly. These are the exact words I used. I said, freak that wants your clothes. That's a little kooky.
A little harsh.
Well, I have her put down and stay well away, spoiler alert. But enough said I have. And then I go on. After I say enough said, I go on. I say Carhillion. Well, I shouldn't say this at all. I'll just say she is a Carhillion, enjoyer. You know what I'm saying?
Right, and we don't like Carhillion.
Right, she speaks a little too highly of a fake MF. This guy's podcast sucks, bro. That's what I would say. So, here's actually an excellent point. She thinks she's unique, but this couldn't be further from the truth. She couldn't possibly be more basic. That's my opinion.
I'm sorry, you're a little too harsh on her. You make a few good points about her connection to Carhillion. But
don't you agree? She's a weak pyromancer. She can't handle her shit. She's a weak...
I don't know. I think you're a little harsh on her. I think she should go in So Easily Forgotten.
Come on, bro. Gives me conniptions, but top is my opinion.
All right, she's above Millibeth. Come on, bro.
Oh, almost definitely. That I'll agree with, yeah.
All right. Now, this one I have a very strong opinion about. Malencia, where do you think I place her?
Malencia? Really? You have a very strong opinion of Malencia? We'll go right ahead, I guess.
She's in Dream Bonfire rotation.
That's strong of an opinion, huh?
I'll tell you why, bro.
We'll go right the fuck ahead.
The reason she's one of my top picks is because of her sense of humor. She's probably got the best one in the game, because she says one time, she's telling you about the Forest of Fallen Giants, and how the trees there sprouted from the bodies of the giants, and then she's also like, you know what else they say? Never trust what an old hag has to say. So that's awesome. She pokes fun at herself. She loves laughing, bro. Her laugh is contagious, and she just has an excellent opinion of you when you buy stuff from her. She can get a little snippy when, you go away without buying anything. But if you get on her good side, bro, very excellent company in my opinion.
very high opinion of her. That's good because I did put her in grossly incandescent, so it's not like I put her in a low spot at all. I like her. She's your go-to dealer, of course.
Very true.
Shows growth as a potential dealer by making your home her house. She follows, much like the ancient humans of old, she follows and hunts down the mammoths. She moves with the customer, not against them. She's an expert and master squatter. You really want her on your side, not against you, bro. You really want her on your side.
Excellent.
She's like an old grandma. She does remind me of my actual grandma in a way, strangely. She's cool.
I could definitely actually see that, knowing you in real life.
Oh, yeah. Fuck.
You're very similar to Melinda in many ways, bro. Alright, what do you think about Kale? Just like the Emerald Herald, bro, he wears that green right out in the open, so you know he likes smoking. And then second, he's named himself after a green leaf. I mean, you can't get much more clear than that. Now, so we have established...
What the fuck are you talking about?
So that establishes that he loves smoking himself, but is he going to be fun to smoke with?
We don't care about his interests, bro. We don't care about his interests. He's a nothing in the world of smoking. He's a nothing. Like, let's be honest here.
Alright, let's put him in easily forgotten then.
All he does is stare at his map. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Let me see where I actually put him, though. Hold on. Oh, yeah, he's an easily forgotten for me, actually, at the bottom. We'll put him wherever, but yeah, put him wherever you want.
We'll put him at the bottom. He's not a very notable guy, but he's not bad at all.
I kind of like that he has an interest in something real. He's passionate. He's literally excavating this shit with his bare hands. You gotta give the guy fucking credit. He's a one-man fucking archaeologist, but he's no Indiana Jones is what I'm trying to say. This guy's fucked up.
I agree with that. So, Pate, what are your honest thoughts on our friend here?
Oh, he is one... For me, what I ended up having a lot of the time was very controversial ones, where I'm very polarized on them. He's probably... I want to say he's at the top of that list of, like, polarized, MFs. And this might frustrate you and take you out of your zone, take you out of your meditative state right now. But for me, I think I put him in grossly incandescent. Let me check. Yeah, I think I ended up putting him in gives me conniptions, though. I think that was, like, a very good spot for him. The real issue is this, right? If it's between Pate and his good dear friend that we always pair him with, Creighton, you know that it's crazy that people fight about this. Obviously, he's the bad one. He literally, it's so obvious from the start that he's the fucking fake guy.
The way I see it, I don't think about right and wrong between these two. I personally just have this feeling that Creighton is just so much more likable compared to Pate. So Pate is really dragged down in my opinion. I think he should go and stay well away. I don't see him doing anything positive for you, bro. Yeah, you try to smoke up with him a little bit. He pretends like he's taking a deep hit, but really he's not doing shit at all. And then while you're high, he just fucks with you.
Holy shit, I had that written down too. Holy shit. I literally said while you're high, he tries to like undercut you. He tries to like get you to confess shit and like give you...
Yeah, he plays with you, bro. He has that nice like tone with you, but he's got nothing nice to say, nothing interesting to say.
No. But I think the one thing that pulls him back up is his personality. That's why I'm really surprised. First of all, he does give you, bro, the white summoning soapstone. He does
do that. I gotta respect him for that. And he has a very unique thing. He holds his shield upside down.
And his voice is kind of nice. I like it when they have nice voices because you want to talk to someone who's like calming and relaxing.
He gets respect for that. He gets respect. I'll put him at the bottom of conniptions, but I think he should go and stay well away.
I'm so in between on this guy. The thing is, he has the charisma to deceive you. That's the thing. But he's a bit of a narcissist. He lets that shit out like very quickly without even actually, he's more than a narcissist. He's a fucking sociopath. This guy's crazy. He like wants to see you die, bro, because he literally gives you that shit, yeah. But he always like dangles keys in front of you, but he'll be like, oh, jump through hoops to get them. Like he'll be like, oh, you want the good shit? You want the good shit, bro? Of course, bro. Come to my house. But then you come to his house, and then he'll be like, fucking, help me with my fucking homework. Help fucking fix my goddamn TV. You know better than me, bro. He tries to polish you.
I do agree with a lot of what you're saying, but I do have to point out I disagree. He's a little bit charismatic, but I think as you talk to him throughout the game, he really never won me over. Creighton is way more likable, in my opinion.
Yeah, you know what? I'll agree, but you will have to sell me more on Creighton when we get them. But I will
Gives
say
me conniptions,
you're
bro. We'll put him at the bottom, but
at some negative riz. Yeah, bottom of gives me conniptions.
listen, now we're moving on to someone that I think is the opposite. He's going to be not controversial at all. Targray. I think we know where we're putting him.
Yes, you read my mind. Yes. Guys, we all know. We don't even need to introduce this guy. We don't need to describe him like to the people that do remember who he is, but the problem is a lot of people will have forgotten who he is because he doesn't really do too much. He was one of the first people I put in Stay Well Away. He might go at the very bottom of Stay Well Away because, bro,
Agreed.
yeah, he is literally one of the worst NPCs, maybe in all of Dark Souls, one of the worst characters. He's a fucking cleaner fish on the bottom of a shark. He attached himself to a much greater man. That guy who is a fake golem who's actually an NPC. Dragon.
Old Dragon Slayer.
And then the thing is, he is really just so toxic. He never grows as a human, bro. He never grows as a human.
He's so. This is what really puts him in Stay Well Away. He's just so annoying. He just says as soon as you start talking to him, transient being, and then like, come on, bro, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, he thinks
no
he's
context.
Fun.
Yeah, with no context. No. Oh yeah, that would be funny if he's fucking with you. That would be funny.
No. I think he's like a religious zealot. He's really Oh, this is what I was thinking. Okay, I have to explain this concept as well to all the non-weed smokers as the expert and the master of Kush, which is kind of ironic because I've never smoked a day in my life. But in my opinion, as an outsider, much like Sweet Shalkior, I see all these smokers, they can be categorized in these great Jungian archetypes. Now, one of the archetypes I'll point out right now is the pretentious smoker. He thinks he's saying some deep shit. He's like really trying hard. You don't need to try hard, bro, to impress anyone. You're not impressing anyone. You just got to be confident. But he's not. You just got to be confident and chill. We just want you to be nice. It's not a good look. He puts others down to raise himself up. It's fucked up, bro. It's really fucked up.
Speaking of young, this guy Targray does exhibit a lot of shadow leakage now that you mention it.
How so?
I got no follow-up for that.
Experiences.
All right. So he's... We don't know for a fact, but we're going to assume Targray is universally hated, so he's poisonous, bro. Okay. What are your thoughts on Alicia? I feel like you hate her.
Come on, bro. Are you insane? First you think Shalkior is beloved, now you think that Alicia is hated? Are you kidding me? I have Alicia in my Dream Bonfire rotation, bro.
She is literally worse than Pate, bro. She will fuck with you and try to take advantage of you while you're high.
Do you understand that as Merlin, I have a fucked up mind?
Right, you're attracted to that type.
Exactly.
Wow.
That's my problem. That's my weakness.
That's shadow leakage, bro.
That's shadow leakage. You're a good man because you're keeping me on the right path away from this. I know.
Actually,
but the reason
you're incorporating your shadow. No. All right. But anyway, so hold on. Right. So you would honestly put her in Dream Bonfire rotation?
I was polarized by her. I have her in both. This is what I'm polarized between as well. I'm in between the Dream Bonfire rotation and Grossly Incandescent. Okay, I'll explain. Okay, one, she's hot. Come on, bro. I can't disagree with that. Rame's silence is comforting.
I'll give in and say she has a nice voice.
Oh, thank you for pointing that out. I do love her voice, actually. I agree. Okay. And then, yeah, I feel like even though she wouldn't be seen smoking, but in reality, she would love it. She would love it. That's actually my opinion. That's what I thought.
So do you think this, if you smoke with her, right, you get her to smoke with you, do you feel like she'll come around and she won't try to take advantage of you, or you think she's cutthroat, she'll take advantage of every single person she gets a chance to?
Hell no, bro. Hell no. She's going to attack the shit out of you.
No, we got to put her and Stay Well Away then, bro.
She can't put her and Stay Well Away. We'll say, look, she'll come around only if you have that gold, bro. She's a gold digger.
Right.
Only if you have then she'll come around. But she'll be an interesting conversation. It'll be an interesting conversation. She knows.
I don't know. I really cannot stand by that. I might have to backstab you. I have to put her either in Stay Well Away. I have to put her in Stay Well Away, bro. She can't go anywhere else.
No. Okay, look. If she's in Stay Well Away for you, and she's in the upper echelon for me, compromised so easily forgotten, but bottom tier, I'll give you that.
No, she's got to go bottom of Gives Me Conniptions.
That's insane, bro. That's insane. Are you crazy? We just said you'd be nice this month. Come on.
If you have the souls, bro. If you have the souls. If you have 0, she will just fuck with you and take everything else you have.
If you have 0 souls and you really persuade her, I think there's an interesting character beneath that. She has stories to tell. I feel like she has an interesting backstory because it's weird that she went down this path. I really wanted to know more about her, so I want to hear more from her smoke. That's my opinion.
All right, listen, I feel like it is a little bit convincing, so I'll give her top of give me conniptions.
I like that a lot.
All right.
That's a good compromise.
Now, Gavlon, I'm just going to say, he's got to be Dream Bonfire Rotation.
Ooh, I think I also have him there.
He brings his own drink. You guys have a symbiotic relationship, right? Like, you can buy from him, you can sell from him. He's so useful. And he's just a kind guy. He's a little bit lonely.
I had him in grossly incandescent for whatever reason, but honestly, I don't know why. Like, in reality, he has the chillest aura of all time, so I don't know why he wouldn't be in the Dream Bonfire Rotation.
Yeah, he's good one-on-one, and I feel like if we had a nice group going, he's like the life of the party, bro. Once he starts going with his drink and with his joint.
He's a social drinker. We love him.
So Carhillion, we spoke a little bit about him already. I feel like he should go and stay well away.
No. Why does he have to go and stay well away, though?
He's too full of himself. Every time you talk to him, he always says good things about his own spells, how they're going to save you.
Yeah, but he has knowledge of so many things.
He does have a little bit of knowledge, bro, but I don't really respect him. I will put him in stay well away.
You don't have to put him in stay well away. Put him at the bottom and gives me conniptions. That's exactly where I'll
Top of stay well away is the best you're going to get on this guy.
Yeah, but he will teach you not only that, but how to smoke. He'll give you the kush. He'll give you some kush, too.
I doubt it.
He literally gives you he gives you spells, bro. He gives you magic spells.
All right, he'll go above Pate. All right.
That's fair, yeah.
All right, Strayed.
Tell us about him. Tell us a little about him.
He's a little bit similar to Targray. Strayed is more insulting, though, towards you. The problem with Strayed, though, is he's actually a very helpful NPC, but he's mean towards you, in my opinion. Maybe he's kind of like in a joking way, but he always calls you feeble, cursed one. I don't know. That rubs me the wrong way. I will put him in conniptions. He's not that bad, but I'll put him in conniptions.
Really? I put him there as well. I have written down uncool old head, but still a genuine and sincerely true old head. Obsessed with dominating other people, rabid narcissist vibes. Did I write this for the right guy? Do you agree with that at all? I don't even know about what I'm saying here. He is an old head, though, because like he has been trapped in fucking stone for a long time, so that's all I can say. But he's an old head. He doesn't know what's going on in the world, and the world has passed him by, so.
That's a very genuine and thought-provoking description. All right. So yes, I agree. Strayed, we don't hate him fully, but we don't love him as well. Steady Hand McDuff. This guy's really poisonous, bro.
Obsessed with lighting it up. His only personality is the weed itself. Stay well away. We cannot have that kind of shit.
I would say, honestly, he's not focused on the weed, but he's focused on lighting up because he loves that flame.
No, he is, because when you bring him...
Right, no, but his favorite part of smoking is lighting up because he's addicted to that flame, bro.
It's like a fucking cat. Like a fucking animal, he just looks at the fire. He's saying he's like a dog or something.
Yeah, bro. Exactly, bro.
He has the mind of a fucking moth. Well, there we go, guys.
That's exactly right.
Can you put him near the bottom, right next to Targray? No, you're right. It has to be above those two birds. You're right.
Yeah, come on. All right, so next up, this is another dishonorable fellow. Well, it's actually two guys, but the Bellkeepers. What do you think about them?
These are the kind of people you meet in real life, and you're like, oh, I remember you, and then you realize that you were talking about another person entirely. You literally mistake them for another person, because they're both so similar to each other, and they're just the most NPC of NPCs. They kind of probably go in so easily forgotten. The only saving grace is they do have a very nice laugh.
I would say I don't really like them at all, so I would honestly put them in stay well away, but one thing that does elevate them is, you're right, they have a little bit of a contagious laugh as well, similar to Melentia, so I would put them in Gives Me Conniptions.
Oh, come on. The bottom of so easily forgotten, man. Come on,
Nah,
bro.
Conniptions, bro. They're pretty annoying.
Really, they do talk a lot of shit about people. I guess you're right. They attack people. Okay, go on, go on, go on.
All right.
That's all we can say about him. All right.
Our next NPC, the legendary Lucatiel of Mira. You already know where I'm putting her, so what do you think?
She has an external facade, but it's very interesting. It's very fascinating for a character. It makes you want to know more about her. And her internal world is very philosophical, very existential. And she's truly a compassionate person, so it's kind of hard to hate. I love her. I put her in my Dream Bonfire rotation.
On that existential note, though, I was feeling like she could possibly drag down the mood, but I do feel like she opens up. Like, it's okay if she talks about her feelings with us, so she might not bring joy, but she's such a fascinating person to talk to, so I agree. Dream Bonfire rotation.
Such a thoughtful and genuine, real MF, bro.
Agreed.
That's who you want.
All right.
That's who you want.
Now, Creighton, you're gonna rage at this. I honestly think we should put him at grossly incandescent.
Well, no. Who said I would rage? Maybe I like him. Let's see.
This is what I think. He's dangerous, bro. He's dangerous with that axe. And he's dangerous, like his mentality. He could fucking kill you on a dime, bro. But if you get on his good side, I really feel like you could laugh together and just hang out. But you gotta be careful around him. You gotta be careful. That's why he cannot be in Dream Bonfire rotation.
Yeah. Yes, dude, yes. I can't disagree at all with what you're saying, bro. I also have him in grossly incandescent.
Falcon, this guy's honestly pretty forgettable to me. Where do you think he should go?
He does seem like a real person that would exist as like some guy who just like hates the world. But then he finds one person he meets that he relates to. So he kind of just starts talking to them, you know, and confiding in them.
I like that.
But the thing that harms him and keeps him so isolated is his pretentiousness, his condescension.
I did not get those vibes from him, but I would put So Easily Forgotten for him.
But this is his saving grace. This is probably why I might have raised him. I do appreciate his passions for the dark. We love the dark. You love the dark, eh? So Easily Forgotten, I do agree. That's a great place for him.
Head of Vengarl, honestly, he's another Dream Bonfire rotation for me. He's a very introspective guy, and when you go to talk to him, he really appreciates your company. So smoking up a little bit with him, I feel like it will go really well.
Well, it's no doubt that he'll appreciate your company, but will you appreciate his? Here's my opinion. Coming in hot. I think he should be put down to grossly incandescent. I'm sorry to the Vengarl fans. He does look really cool, but I don't really get his story. I don't really get how he lost his body. He doesn't really explain it to you.
He does. He says he was fighting in the war because he was hired as a mercenary, and the next thing he knew, he's got his head chopped off, and he's still alive for some reason. He doesn't understand it, but he knows his body's roaming around.
And can you explain that? Can you explain why that is?
We honestly can't. That does seem a little weird. That's not how the undead curse usually works, so that is a little strange. And one more thing against him is when you actually summon him, he doesn't have his real body, like the actual body you fight. It's not that shape. He's just a regular... He looks like the player character. He looks like a regular NPC's body. So that's pretty shitty. I guess he has to get demoted for that, bro.
Right, yeah. It's a shame, though. It's a shame, too, because I do like the mystery that he has, but he's not... He doesn't articulate himself well, bro. I'm sorry.
I think he honestly does, but he does have a couple flaws, but he's a very useful guy. He's a very nice guy. I like that he's at least near the top.
Who do we have here? Who is this little guy?
Man Scorpion Tark.
Oh, yes. I have much to say. Actually, I have nothing to say because I looked at my notes. There's nothing next to it. But Man Scorpion Tark, okay. I love his relationship with his wife, bro. He's such a tragic figure and character. The only problem I would say is that it is a bit of a downgrade from Quelaag and her sister's dynamic. Like, that was wordless.
Right.
That was like perfect wordless storytelling. It was really cool. It's a shame that he just tells you outright. But it's a cool little origin story, and I like it.
I do highly respect him, but I would probably put him in Easily Forgotten. He's not that good, and also he has a weird quirk. You have to have the Ring of Whispers in order to talk back and forth to them. If you think about that realistically, he can only talk to one person at a time, or else he just stays silent. So
Right.
Easily Forgotten, in my opinion. I don't think he'll really liven up the party.
He has a hard external shell, we'll say.
In more ways than one, bro.
But I think if you break through it, he will have a lot of interesting things to say, but you're right, he does bring down the mood. So in my opinion, he goes at the top of Easily Forgotten. Oh, that is where you put him? Okay, go on.
All right, Grandal. I like this guy.
what I put is that he's a fake old head. He's not persuasive at all. He does not really convince you to go to the dark. I don't know what he's not really giving me good reason here.
I guess you're right. He's a little bit one note. I don't really feel strongly about him either way. I would probably put him in easily forgotten because I feel like you wouldn't really look to smoke with him, but you don't really hate if he joins you.
Look, I have here could convince a chronic weed head into a life of sobriety. He has Riz. He really...
I don't really see where you're coming from with that, but okay.
Look, he thinks of himself as an old head, but he's fake as fuck. He's not an old head. He doesn't have any wisdom, bro.
Alright, he's definitely above straight, bro.
I don't know how you come to that conclusion, but I'll accept it. I don't understand, but I'll accept.
Now, next up is going to be a very obvious choice. We can even see in his concept art here, Titchy Gren. He's already smoking in the concept art. He's already hotboxing that small little room he has. Once you start getting him a little bit high, right? He's going to let you start riding the Executioner's chariot. So I really don't see any downside with this guy. I'll probably put him in Incandescent.
You've got to seriously be kidding me, bro. I literally have this guy in like...
I mean, he is a little bit violent. He is a little bit bloodthirsty.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, bro? I have here gluttonous because he likes all kinds of stuff, including, like he is what we call someone who mixes alcohol, mixes cigarettes, he mixes drugs. He's not a good guy, is what I'm trying to say.
Right, he gets crossfaded.
He sits in a lit up room all day with the door open. He combos his weed with cigarettes and cheap beer. He's not a social drinker, but rather a beer smoker. He always has to have cigarettes with the beer. He always comes uninvited to the function, and he won't shut up about the stuff on his shoes, bro. So
right, the blood he got on his shoes.
Exactly. Well, we don't even know if it's blood. That's the real
That's all he talks about, blood and weed.
Look, his mind and his head is up in the clouds.
I think you should go in Incandescent, bro.
Incandescent? Are you crazy? He literally is violent, and he gets you to do bad stuff all the time. You just like him because you want to invade people.
Listen, that's true, bro. But he's a good guy. He's a good guy.
He's not a good guy at all.
All right. Where would you say he goes?
Well, like I really would put him in Gives Me Conniptions. But if you want, we'll put him at the bottom of So Easily Forgotten.
All right, I'll have to take what I can get here. So I'll put him there.
Yes.
All right, Chloe, and I'm not crazy about her. I would just toss her in So Easily Forgotten.
Oh, that's messed up, bro.
Come on, bro.
That's messed up.
She deserves to be there.
I have her in a little place called Dream Bonfire Rotation.
What is one positive, bro? What is one positive she brings to the table?
Well, she has two, my friend. Well, she has two, as you know all too well. Look, her voice is amazing. They literally recast her for Elden Ring, bro, because they loved her voice so much, bro. She came back for that.
Not sure, bro. You're not convincing me with this.
And also, she's just beautiful. You want to have a beautiful person with you? She has a beautiful personality as well because look, okay, listen to this.
We'll put her at the top of So Easily Forgotten.
Here's what I have.
That will satiate you, bro.
Look, and here's what I have. Old girl loves stoner culture and geology, and
I didn't think about that stoner. I guess she is a stoner.
Yup. And the thing is, really, she I don't know, she is really cool. Like she always she has like some of the best stuff to buy. You gotta admit too.
And I do appreciate her own appreciation of unique things.
Exactly.
Like she tries to look for those rocks that are valuable that people don't really, they just walk by them. They don't notice.
In a world as crappy as that, especially where you find her, she's really like...
Yeah, you have to respect the people that appreciate the little things.
Exactly. All
right.
She's at
the top of So Easily Forgotten, bro.
She's at the bottom of Gross and Incandescent. Come on.
All right, I'll take that.
Yes, bro.
Gilligan, we don't even have to discuss, bro. He's at the bottom.
Okay, so I have Gilligan.
No, bro, no.
I have him in Gross.
No, bro, no. I gotta cut you off on that. He is such a mean and nasty guy. He will only help you out, quote unquote, help you out. You don't even need his ladders in the game. He'll quote unquote only help you out if you offer him that cash, bro. And you know what he's using that cash on.
Look. Well, yes, that's true. But look, You know, you were the one who convinced me that I should give these people a second chance and listen to their dialogue, and I must.
This guy deserves nothing, bro. This guy is at the bottom.
I gave him the benefit of the doubt. Bro, this guy has the most stories. You saw he had 10 minutes worth of dialogue. He has actually a good amount of stories, and he has the mystery of why he's running the hell away. He's not bad at all, bro. What's wrong with him?
He's pretty terrible. You cannot convince me with that.
What's wrong?
That was all nonsense you just said and wrong, bro.
What is wrong with him? You don't even have.
He's a nasty guy. He's not a nice guy. He has nothing good to say. He does nothing good to do. He just takes advantage, bro. He's worse than Lycia.
He's really not that. He's got a little heat on him, but he's really not that mean.
Nah, he deserves what he gets from Navalon.
We're not putting him at the bottom, so we're putting him at the top of it, bro.
All right, we'll put him below McDuff.
That's fair.
All right.
Okay,
Yeah, Dinah and Tilo. I love a Dinah and Tilo. And Targrade, nobody can top how bad they are.
We can put him near McDuff. That's like a perfect spot.
All right. Ornifex, come on. She's forgettable.
What?
She's kind of cool. She's kind of cool that, maybe she's from the Painted World, but easily forgotten, bro.
First of all, she's really funny and strange, and she's very passionate about souls. She's carrying the legacy of her entire goddamn people on her back, bro. Come on, bro.
All right. I can see that. She's pretty useful, too.
Yeah, I literally had her in Dream Bonfire rotation. She's
she is the only person I think that sells flame butterflies. At least she's the only one with infinite, I'm pretty sure.
Wow, you really need that to light up, so.
Bro, that's an excellent point. All right, she's getting upgraded.
Come on. She's in grossly incandescent.
That's the best I can do.
She's in grossly incandescent. She's above Chloe.
No, she's below Chloe.
Wow. Okay, I'll accept what I can get.
We had to compromise on that.
Yeah, that's interesting, though.
This little guy, he's a cute little guy.
I don't even know who I'm looking at. Oh, Rat King. I hate that guy.
Rat King. He has a terrible portrait here, but Rat King.
Rat King, we hate him. Yep.
I kind of like that his name is kind of like a pun, even though that never becomes relevant in the game. It's kind of probably just a coincidence.
You've been smoking too much. I don't even know what you're talking about right now.
All right.
What are you talking about?
Well, I kind of like this, bro. He's proud of his people, and he has a nice lair. And he's got a lot of people working for him, bro. So he's got those.
That's exactly why we hate him. Let me explain. Cool.
I guess you're right. But he's got the manpower, bro. He's got the rat power to get things done. If you want to build your own hotbox, right, in Doors of Pharos, I think he's got you.
This is one of the few. That is kind of true. He'll give you a place to stay. He'll give you a nice place to stay. Yeah, come on,
bro. He's above Moglen, bro. Come on.
Give you a nice place to hang. But look.
And he's got a lot of. Imagine all those rats and Royal Rat Authority, bro, in that blunt rotation.
Yeah, that just put him down a peg. One really remind me of Royal Rat. That guy would vomit, bro. That guy literally vomits.
No. The smoke cures his ass, bro.
He's poisonous. He's literally poisonous.
The smoke cures his ass.
Let me give you my explanation. You're being very defensive for this guy who's done nothing for you. Look, cool character, but he's a fucking complainer type. This is where the next archetype comes in. He has some reason, don't get me wrong, but he's the kind of person who internalizes their hatred. He really has a stick up his ass. He's an elite, bro. He's literally a king.
All right, he's above Carhelion.
I had him in Gives Me Conniptions, but I'd rather put him in So Easily Forgotten for you, bro.
Wow. Okay, I like that.
Yes, good stuff. Yeah.
All right, Cromwell the partner. This guy's out, bro. This guy, he deserves nothing. Gives Me Conniptions.
He's pretty damn low. Cromwell the Forgotten would fucking trick you to confessing some dastardly shit while you're smoking.
Yeah, then he charges you for his service, bro.
Exactly.
Right. Stay well away, or conniptions.
Stay well away. Like, he has nothing good, really, to offer.
All right, Magarold, he's forgettable, bro. But he's not that bad, but I don't know, so easily forgotten.
I put him in Grossly Incandescent. He gives you such great shit. He gives you stuff that raises your soul.
He does, but he's a little bit annoying because when you talk to him, he's like, what?
No, he's not. Oh, actually, you know what I have here? It says he lacks charisma and charm.
Right, yeah.
But he has a certain passion. He does. He literally went to the Iron Keep, bro. He's the only person.
He's chilling out there. That's pretty cool.
But if we go into a roid rage,
All right, he's above the Rat King, bro.
He would be the first to perish to anyone who rages. That's all I'm going to say. But he'll take his beating with honor and grace. So he's a good meat shield.
I don't know about that, but I'll accept that. Chancellor Welliger, I feel like he'll drag everything down. He's stuck in his feelings, bro. He's stuck in his memories.
Chancellor Welliger, I hate him.
All right, we'll put him above Garhillion.
Where is that?
In conniptions.
Yeah, that's probably a good spot for him. He literally offers nothing. He's just kind of he's a leech, bro. We don't like him.
Right. Nishandra, she's pretty toxic.
Oh, that's the exact word I used for her as well. Holy crap. I put her in Stay Well Away.
She's probably, I mean, she has some fascinating history to her, but she ruined Vendrick's life, bro, and the whole kingdom, so. But she's still better than Dinah and Tilo. She's
a prime gold digger, bro. Yeah, she's still better than Dinah and Tilo. She ruined the entire world, but she is still better than Dinah and Tilo, so yeah.
Okay. Milfanito, they're pretty interesting.
They're really not. They're actually so annoying, bro.
I kind of like them, actually. They have a beautiful singing voice.
They do,
dude,
but
that puts you into a trance-like state, bro.
They're like fake SoundCloud rappers. They bring their fake little mixtape to listen to, and we don't want to listen to that, bro. I'm sorry.
All right, so easily forgotten.
Yes, exactly.
But I respect that. They are kind of like the SoundCloud rappers. Agdane, he's a finito. I would put him next to there. I mean, he's a really interesting guy. He's very likable, but one thing that counts against him is that you cannot light up around him at all. You probably could smoke a little bit, but you cannot light up because the first thing he'll say is human do not produce light. So that's going to be pretty tough to get around.
Oh, fuck.
He definitely can't be around the bonfire.
He's a tough one. I think I just put him in easily forgotten. It's really up to you.
Agreed.
I don't know.
I think he's even below the Milfanito.
Yeah, he's really kind of an annoying guy, but he's also
I like
kind
him.
of a nice guy.
I like him, but he's got some problems.
It's weird. It's weird. He's likable, but he's hateable in some ways because he's got severe issues. Yes, he's got severe issues.
So Aldia, pretty wizened guy, pretty knowledgeable, pretty unique. I would say he's a fascinating guy. I would put him in Dream Bonfire rotation.
Oh, I absolutely also put him there. My explanation for him, we do got to give him something here. Got to give him a lot.
The wisdom he can drop, bro, is insane.
He's the scholar of the first sin. He will challenge you to become a better person,
right?
But won't go as far as to slay you for your grass. That's what I would say. And he wants to see unity, introspective, and a self-aware. Very funny, man.
Very self-aware.
Very funny. He should do stand-up, bro. He should do stand-up, I think.
I think he would bomb, bro. But okay. So Navalon, this is controversial. I would honestly put him at incandescent, and this is why. He seems to me like he's chaotic, but he's chaotic and neutral. Like he wants chaos, and he's a crazy guy. But you can get a little bit on his good side, and he's just such a fascinating guy. He's a unique character. He's
not fascinating at all. What do you thought? He just wants to kill people.
Listen, he's a cool guy.
He's not cool at all. What was okay?
All right, what about
this?
What about this? What if you smoked with him? But he remained on the other side of that barrier, so he's trapped in there.
What was so cool about him being stuck on the side of a barrier that he fucking tripped into? And what's also so cool about him coming outside to kill you? What's cool about this?
What about this? If he remains on the other side of that barrier, right, and you just smoke with him from the other side, what do you think about that?
Well, look, the thing here is, look, here's what I have. This will explain it. Goofy motherfucker that thinks himself an old head, drones on about depressing shit. Man is literally a serial killer and a LARPer all at once. And he would be a lolcow online. He's terrible. Damn. Everyone would shit on this guy, bro. He's like, oh, I kill people for a living. No, you don't. You let that other guy do it for you.
Right. So, we'll put
He's a murderer. He's
dangerous. He's dangerous.
You have serious issues. You like all the murderers. I don't know why. You're worse than me. I like Lisha, but you like this guy that's gonna fucking kill many people.
Right. I like Navalon and Creighton. Right.
He kills you. Like, come on, bro.
But listen, this is what's cool about him.
You literally said mild-mannered bait was bad. Why are you saying this guy's good?
This is what's cool about him. You do all that killing for him, right? Then he's satisfied. He's like, all right, I'm satisfied with that. But then you let him out anyway. And then just for the joy of fighting him and you get some extra souls. Come on, bro.
Our boy Vengarl would disapprove. Come on. Everyone would.
All right, he's got to go above the Rat King or below the Rat King. He can't go in conniptions, bro. He can't go in conniptions. He's too cool.
That's great, but he's really not a cool human being, but it's all right. We'll leave that piece of shit there.
All right.
We'll leave that piece of shit.
These are my thoughts on the Ancient Dragon. He doesn't have much to say to you in the game, but I feel like if you were to smoke with him, he would have some probably deep things to say. He says, bro, the murk shifts and stirs. That helps you, like, that opens up your mind. You start thinking about things you never thought about before.
No.
But he is a rather, strange fellow. No one can really understand what the fuck he's saying. He's a little, I don't like the way he looks at you. He's not too fun to fight. I would just put him probably in So Easily Forgotten.
Getting rather defensive there over such a mediocre human being there. Not even a human being, mind you. Someone on the other side, the dragon side, bro. This guy, well, actually I shouldn't be mean to the dragons. They're pretty cool, but this one's not. That's the real problem. They just kind of attack you.
He's probably the worst dragon fight in the series.
Yeah, he's one of the worst fights in the series, yes. But also, they're the kind of person they clam up and get shy and don't have anything to say when they smoke. They're probably in So Easily Forgotten. You're right.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I don't know where, but pretty damn low.
Put him at the bottom.
Yeah.
All right, Vendrick.
Just to make Sorcerer Navlon look better, we'll put him at the bottom. Exactly.
Right. That's his only use, to puff up Navlon. I like that.
He's a literal hype beast. Yeah.
So Vendrick, pretty cool. A little bit in his feelings, bro, but he has so much knowledge and he's seen so many things. He's such a unique character.
He augmented the soul or some shit. I don't know what he did.
He studied it, yeah, with all of you, bro. Come on.
Look, he was the first to peer into the soul. This is what I have written down. We have a lot to say. Epic Mixtape is, because his soundtrack is fire. I love his OST, I should say, his BGM, is more fit to be a jester. He says it himself. He really should do stand-up.
He's very self-aware, you're right.
Not just that, but he's actually funny. Like, he says it himself. He's funny, bro. Realist of the kings, he's just honest.
True.
Will lead you to the path of more weed. He has cute pet names for his GF, and will give his friends cool nicknames because he calls you a little moth all the time. It's very creative.
Yes.
Very creative. Very creative, man.
And he pushes you, like you said, he does push you onto the right path. He says seek adversity, start growing as a person. Yeah, he'll do good.
Start growing more weed, exactly, yes.
Right.
He, as a Dream Bonfire Rotation king, bro. He is a king amongst kings, bro.
I agree with that.
We gotta put him high. He's above all of you for sure.
All right, Drummond, I honestly think there's not too much to say about him, but I would put him in Incandescent. He seems like a really honest guy, a nice guy, and he seems like a caring guy. But I wouldn't really say he's too stand out. I would put him at the bottom of Incandescent.
Really? I would have just put him in So Easily Forgotten. He helps you out. He's top of So Easily Forgotten, but he just helps you out a little bit, bro.
Yeah, he doesn't have much to do in the game.
Really does. He dies. He's a legend, but he dies. It's kind of cool, but kind of boring. So yeah.
All right, Alsana. She is honestly a very, very cool character, but she would really drag down the function, bro. The feeling of the function.
But on the other hand, if you invite her or her sisters to the wake, you'll make that shit a party, bro. It's kind of awesome. It's kind of epic.
I'm not really sure about that, but I would probably put her above the Rat King, bro.
I put her in Gives Me Connections. Despite that. So that's interesting. Where do you want to put her? Where do you like her?
I like So Easily Forgotten because she doesn't get on my bad side.
Yeah, I like that too. Yeah.
All right. And finally here, we have Ilana, the Squalid Queen. By the way, guys, she's not what you would think of as an NPC because she's a boss, but the way we did this list is that we included everyone that has dialogue in the game. So Ilana does have a little bit to say, but not that much. I would honestly think she just goes probably above Dinah and Tilo. But she just has it out for you. She just wants to kill you. There's nothing really positive.
Yeah, she's a murderous wench, represents the worst of every smoker. But yeah, I would put
But
her
she
there.
does have some cool party tricks, bro. She can summon some pigs, summon some skeletons, summon some Velstats, bro.
We all know what we think about Velstad. He's one of the fucking highest motherfuckers. He's high when he's not high.
Right.
It's crazy. So we love him. We love him to death, bro.
He's actually a smoking gatekeeper, probably. That's what he looks like to me.
That's wise, bro. We need that. We need the bodyguard who's at the head of the function, bro. At the
Right,
front
but
door.
no one enjoys their company, and by extension, nobody enjoys Alana's company, so fuck her. She's at the bottom.
That's so true. That's why he's in the crypt with a dead motherfucker that doesn't speak. Yes, very true. Very true.
Alright, so that was our ranking of every Dark Souls 2 NPC. Let us know if you agreed or disagreed with these rankings.
Please do give us your opinions, not just on the video, but of course your own rankings and your own little analyses of all these little characters. I actually do really love analyzing the characters, so it would be nice to hear your thoughts, guys.
So yeah, this was pretty fun. Let us know if you're crazy enough. Let us know if you want us to do this again for Dark Souls 1. I don't know if we have the strength to do it for Dark Souls 3 and Elden Ring.
1, we'll be able to think of that, no problem. That'll be fun, actually. But 3, it's a little more unique to me. It's a little newer and fresher to me, so it would be interesting to see how we formulate our opinion on those fools.
Alright, and with that, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.
Goodbye, everyone. Have a nice ganja session. Have a nice... No, wait, what's Oh, fuck. Have a nice ganjuka. That doesn't make any sense. Have a nice function, guys. Have a nice function. There you go. That's perfect.